Hello and welcome back to Loquitur Gaming. I'm continuing on with my Gloomhaven campaign. I'm going to go right on to scenario 24, which is actually linked to the previous scenario that I played, scenario 16, the Mountain Pass. So there won't be any Gloomhaven events or road events, no purchasing of items, leveling up, or anything like that, even though I don't have the experience points to level up right now anyway. So, I think we'll just go right into the intro. The goal of this one is to open all of the fog doors. So all of these doors around the map. On the map also we've got some stun traps. We've got one treasure chest down here. And a couple of obstacles. We've got some stone columns and some nests that are also obstacles around the board. You step into the cave, heeding the call of a voice in your head. It is alluring, with an edge of danger. You could be walking into a trap, a hapless lamb in some sinister game. Reading these fears, the voice issues you calm assurances. Everything will be fine. Just continue descending into the darkness. Against all reason, you continue. In flashing images and thoughts, the voice attempts to explain itself. It has been trapped by some powerful force deep in the earth. It needs your help to get out. You express curiosity about who imprisoned it and why, but the voice falls silent at the thought. And that silence is troubling, deep in the dark. You're hopelessly lost until the voice returns and continues to direct you, with no answers to your questions. The voice flashes images of the monsters placed to guard it, and it gives you a plan. If you can connect all the rooms in its chamber, its voice will be able to resonate and take form once again, giving it the ability to banish its captors. The voice tells you you're near. It tells you to prepare yourself. So I guess thematically, that's why you want to open up all the doors, so I guess the voice can just boom through and destroy all of the enemies. That should be 0. We've got 7 hit points for level 2, 12 for the bear, 14 for the Sunkeeper. We got to get some battle goals. Anything else I'm missing? Those are set right. Oh, I didn't clean this up, so we'll have to shuffle that. Alright, so what do we got here for the Beast Tyrant? Plunderer, loot a treasure overlay tile during the scenario. I don't know if I want to concentrate that on. Loot no money tokens or treasure overlay tiles during the scenario. That's 2 check marks. I don't need a whole lot of money for the Beast Tyrant anyway, so we're going to go for looting nothing. So then I know we can trash the loot card as a first card to select to get rid of. Layabout gains 7 or fewer experience points during the scenario. That's doable. She doesn't have a whole lot of experience on her cards. I'm not even going to care about what the other one is, even though I looked at it briefly, but I don't know what it is. All right, so let's just do this real quick. I think my plan is I'll fight the guys in the first room here, and then maybe I'm going to try to fight as few monsters as possible as I go and just try to speed through and get the doors open. The only thing is if there's a bunch of monsters behind me, if they're closer, I think the bear's going to be moving like backwards because of his just automatic summon movement. So that could be an issue, I guess. So what do we do? He's going to move up where I've got him positioned. So let's get that attack 2 going. And then maybe an attack 4 and just try to just have somebody gone. What do they got? They've got 7 hit points. Now let's do this AoE attack. We'll go at 23. Sunkeeper, you can go out 23 also with an attack 4. She's also got an attack 2 stun. How about that action? That's super late though. A range 3 muddle 2 attack. I want to be up there though, so there's other targets besides just the bear. I just need to move 2. Do I have a high numbered card that I just burn? Don't I have like here's a 90. I don't need to loot right now, so we'll basic movement 2 forward with this card. So both going at 23. Let's shuffle an Ooze and a Rending Drake deck. Oh, so the enemies, we've got an Ooze here in the corner, and here in the corner, and then 3 Rending Drakes right there. So we're both going at 23, the Ooze 66. A move -1 means no moving at all, and then range +1 means they are going to be shooting at us because we're going to be up there close and personal with those drakes. And the drakes are going to go at 6. Shield 2, heal 2, and strengthen self. So no attacking, but putting up some defense. I don't like that. Well, there's nothing for him to heal, but they are going to strengthen themselves, and then shield 2 really sucks. So I'm just going to put them here just so I don't forget. Each of them has a strengthen. So I think I'll have Beast Tyrant go first, since they're both 23. One, two, three, his normal summon movement. And then his attack. This is standing number 1 right here, so I think it has to go there. So it's an attack 2. Then let's do this AoE one. That's an experience point. It's attack 2. We'll start with the same guy, standing number 1. So that's 4. Now this guy back here with the attack 2. +1 is 3. And that's standy 6. So that's that card. Now we've got an attack 2 on the bottom here with an experience point for the bear. I think we'll go after the guy in the front that's got 4 damage on it, because if we get another +1, oh, we got a ×2, so okay, he's dead. Oh, wait a minute. That's wrong. He has no damage on him because of the shield. Negative, negative, just 1 damage, and just 2 damage. So there you see the difference between shield and no shield. A dead drake or a not dead drake. And I can't get enough movement out of the Sun Tyrant to actually try to attack an Ooze. So Sun Tyrant, Sun Keeper. Normal movement from that. And then an attack 4 on the guy just in front of her. +1 is 5, so that's 3 damage going through. Okay, now the Oozes. This guy first. Sunkeeper's closest. I can't remember if I shuffled these or not. So it's attack +1. So coming in an attack 3. -1 is 2. And then the other Ooze will shoot at the bear. Attack 3. -1 is 2. All right, so next round. The drakes are coming in with an advantage. So we need to go quick. So I think we'll use this 14 for sure. We don't really need to heal ourselves right now. What else? What on the bottom? Maybe we'll move over and get in the face of that ooze. Oh wait, we need a bottom card. We need a bottom card. We don't need to heal though. Unless the drakes or the ooze go quick, like super quick. Maybe we can move the beast tyrant up, I guess. I kind of want to keep the heal 1 and to get some wounds off because the drakes wound when they attack. Attack 1 range. Oh, that's a top card. I need a bottom card. I think we'll just play this for basic movement for the beast tyrant just to get him up. Sunkeeper. If I can, oh, the Sunkeeper goes so slow though. We've got a 23. Let's try to stun somebody so that they don't get to do anything. I don't think the bear will be in a position for us to use the adjacent ally can perform an attack for. So 14, 23. The ooze is 85 or slow. Okay, we don't want to be adjacent to them. And 59 for the drakes, which is good. But they're going to target 2 with advantage. Oh boy. Okay, so 14. Summon movement first. He just attacks here. Add an attack 2. Come on, be a +1. Oh, it doesn't need to be a +1. It's a +0. That's good. He doesn't have any extra shields or anything because they've got 7 hit points. Rending Drake down. So now the one in front of him, attack 4 first. +1 is 5. Oh, he's got 1 stupid hit point left. So we're going to basic movement with the beast tyrant itself. I guess just towards the middle. All right, so we're going to move up to here. We'll grab that coin. Then we're going to attack 2 on this guy with stun. +1 is 3. So at least he won't be attacking a bunch. Come on, stun token. And that's it. So we go to their turn. So he would be first, but he's stunned, so turn over. Now this guy doesn't need to move. He's got attack +1, target 2. He's coming in with an attack 4. We'll go clockwise around, so Sunkeeper first. Add an advantage with attack 4. This is gonna hurt. So 5. Ah, you know what? I should have used my armor. Not thinking. So down to 7. Now there's nothing the bear can do about this. This is just happening. Attack 4. +1 is 5. I think we'll be okay. We've got some healing that we can do for the bear. And yep, he targeted 2, so that's the end of his turn. Now, oh man, now we've got oozes coming in strong also. So ooze number 1 here, it's attack +1, so this is an attack 3 on the Sunkeeper. Nope, out of range actually for the Sunkeeper, so just the bear, attack 3. Because it's range 2, and unfortunately the bear is range 2 from that ooze. Okay, so 3 minus 1 is 2. All right. Next round. Oh. The drakes actually wound. So I think we're gonna get this heal 1. No, shoot. Because I think I need to use this heal 4 on the bear. Which is also a bottom card. That'll take the wound off the bear at least. The bear's normal attack is probably going to kill that drake. Probably, because we could null out. But then what, right? Just heal the bear and actually attack with the Beast Tyrant himself. Sunkeeper, what can you do? You've got an attack 4. You can maybe hit that drake that's right in front of you. But she's also got a heal in here somewhere. On the top. But then what does she do on the bottom? She's got an attack 2 on the bottom of this card at range 3. I think we need to try to get this bear back up. All right, so we've got 20, 39. The drakes are, of course, they're attacking early. 12, 94. Ooze suffers 2 damage. Summon a normal ooze with a hit point value equal to the summoning ooze's current hit point value. So more oozes. Okay, so the drakes are first. This guy first on the Sunkeeper. It is attack -1, so it's coming in at 2. We're getting kind of hurt here in the first room. The other Drake on the bear. Whew, -2. So that's 0. That was fortunate. So Drakes are done. Now here, bear's summon turn first. He's going to take a hit from this wound. Then his summon turn, he attacks the Drake in front of him. Takes it out. Okay. Now heal 4 and get an experience point. I'll take the wound off and up to 6. And now we've got an attack 3 at range 3. I think I want to try to damage the ooze, so the other ooze that comes out has less hit points. So to that ooze there. Or else I'm going to have another 5 hit point ooze popping out. Yeah, we'll go on this ooze over here. You got shield 1, so 2 damage on ooze 6. Okay. Now 39. We're going to do a heal 3 at range 3 to heal the bear up to 9. We also have to take a damage from our wound. Yeah, that'll bring light out. Then we've got an attack 2 at range 3. I think we go after this ooze for the same reason, that we don't want him to spawn a 5 hit point health ooze. So it's attack 2. Yes. But he has a shield of 1. So that's 1. And a muddle. He's not attacking, so it doesn't really matter. So it's their turn. Standing number 1. First he suffers 2 damage, so that's 3. Then he's going to spawn a ooze that comes in with the same hit point value. So 3 damage on him already. Then on the other side, suffers 2 damage. They'll spawn with 4 damage on it. Now what? The bear's normal summon attack probably takes out that ooze. Then I could swap the position of any 2 enemies to get the Drake in front of the bear and attack it. Sure. Then what are we doing over here? We've got light out. Or she could take care of the Drake. She's only got 4 hit points left and she's wounded. If I heal, maybe I heal and just attack. Try to get that wound off, and just in case another wound comes out. I have her try to take care of the Drake. Using up the light that's out there. Then what does she do on the bottom? Her deck is so slow. $32.29. This is a rough first room. Down to 4 hit points over here. Probably have to use our leather armor if she's going to get attacked. And these Drakes are so quick. Heal 2 self. What? At least they're not attacking, so we need to kill them as quick as we can. 13. Oh no, he's going to attack twice. Ugh. Okay, so he's first at 13. Gonna use leather armor on the first one to make it a disadvantage. It's attack -1, so he's coming in at a 2. So 1 hit point. Guess we'll take the 1. And then his second attack is coming in at an attack 2. +1, we have to toss a card or we're dead. Not getting rid of my 29 initiative card, that's for sure. Okay, so the Drake is done. Now over here. Bear's turn first, so he's already adjacent to an enemy. He's attack 2. That ooze has 1 shield. Okay, so heal 1 affects all allies. So get rid of this and heal 1. Then top card here is attack 1, range 4, target 3. I think I'm going to concentrate on the oozes with the Beast Tyrant. So we'll start back here. Attack 1 is a miss here. +2. That's attack total of 3, which is enough to kill it. This guy was summoned, so he won't drop a coin. And now we've got one more we can attack here. Is a miss. So now we'll go over here. Yeah, we'll use the attack 4, using up the light, so it's an attack 5 with an advantage and an experience point on the Drake. It's a good thing. That's plenty to destroy the Drake. Then the question becomes, unfortunately the bear has no one he can attack, so that's not helpful, but I can do basic movement, and we'll just move there and get a coin. Yes, so now the ooze turn, which is going to be terrible. Just so I don't forget, I'm just going to go through and do the heal 2 on all of them. And I think the only thing that they're going to want to do, they're ranged characters though. I think that's it. I mean, they do want to move -1, loot 1. But I don't think it would step forward because it's a ranged character, and I don't think it would move into a disadvantaged hex. I don't know. We'll play it like this. The only difference is looting this coin or not, and maybe I just won't loot it. Drakes are gone, wounds are gone, but we've got quite a few oozes left to deal with. So now the question actually is, before I move on from that round, should I have used my stamina potion? And I think the question has to be yes. One, two, three. The bear's going to move towards that guy in the corner on his normal move. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I take this card back and this card back, I could attack both of the oozes. I hate to do it this early, but I have like almost nothing that I can do. Potion used. Yeah, potion used. The oozes have been kind of slow, so we might be okay. And these are her 2 cards. She's got a decent attack and a decent move in there. All right. Ooze wants to poison us and target a bunch of people. So she's actually first. Okay. She's going to move around. 1, 2. Nope, because that's where I want the bear to be. Maybe I don't give them options to target 2 people because they won't be able to move. Oh, but they've got range though. A range of 3. So let's attack first and then we'll figure it out. So I'm going to attack the guy in my face, or do I go attack the guy in the corner? It's an attack 5. I could probably kill the guy in the corner. No, I'll attack the guy in front of me. So we'll do the attack 5 first on this guy right in front of me. So it's 5. Crap. -1 is 4. Plus his shield. It's only 3. So I think I'm going to strategically go 1, 2, 3 for my movement so that the bear will go the other direction. Okay, so over here. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movement to get to a spot to attack and only 2 movement to get to a spot to attack here. And we've got his normal summon attack 2 going in on that guy in the front. Ends up only being 1 because of the shield. So now we will move 5, 1, 2. Get the experience point. And attack 2, AoE, get the experience point. Start with this guy. Okay, so that's 3 with his shield. That's enough to actually take him out, so good. That was the summoned guy, so no coin drop. And now this guy here in the corner. It's attack 2. +1 is 3, -1 for the shield, so takes him to 3. Okay, so now we go to the Ooze turn. They are ranged characters. This guy's first. So he's going to have disadvantage. So we draw 2 cards coming in at an attack 2. Wow. So either way, that's 4 damage. Plus a poison. And there is not a second character in range. So now I'll go over here. Disadvantage on the Sunkeeper. Attack 2. -1 is 1. And poison. Then on the Beast Tyrants, not at a disadvantage. Attack 2, miss. Does that still poison him? I think it does. I actually don't remember. All right, all these extra things that do more targeting and conditions and stuff. So, do we short rest? I think I have to. Wait, I don't put those back in. I just short rest out of here. I cannot lose this card. It's the heal for the bear. So we gotta take a damage. Oh, that's also kind of a bummer card to lose. And I'm not going to use my potion yet on this side. All right, so going to attack 4 on the ooze in my face. And then I would like a low initiative, so I'll just do that. Bear's going to get its regular attack. Do this heal 1 all allies to get these poisons off. And our attack 4. With the bear. Ooze. 57. So here first. Bear first. Regular summon attack. Just does 1 damage because of its shield. Now we'll heal 1, affect all allies, so we take poison off. I don't think that takes the poison off the Beast Tyrant because it says affect all allies. And now we're coming in with an attack 4. Because of the shield is 3, which is enough to get rid of it. And that was an initial monster, so we should drop a coin. Okay, Sunkeeper's turn. Attack 4. And the shield makes it just 5 damage. And it's going to have a range of 3. The Sunkeeper's pretty hurt. So I'm going to move out of there. The ooze will stand still and shoot at the Beast Tyrant. Yes, I think it will. Okay, so that's her turn. Now it doesn't need to move because it's got a target, so it'll just shoot. Holy cow, 45 minutes in the first room. You got to be kidding me. Having those extra oozes spawn did not help. Alright, so this is an attack 2, but with the poison it becomes 3 plus 1 is 4. So the Beast Tyrant's sitting at 2. Okay, next round. The bear will move to there. We can shoot with the Beast Tyrant and heal the bear. And then here, we're going to want to heal ourselves. And then I may actually want to just move next to the Beast Tyrant so that I can play this adjacent ally card next turn. So What do we have? Now let's use this for basic movement. Okay. Ooze will go at 66 with some extra attacking. So 20. Bears move first. I'm gonna go there. That's 1, 2, 3. It's still closer to the ooze. Heal itself for 4, so up to 10. Get an experience point because of that. Now range 3, attack 3 on the ooze. +1 is 4 is enough to kill the ooze. All right, now over here, heal 3 on herself to go to 6. Generate light. Then we'll play this to basic move to there. Should I do that, or should I just open the door? Hang on. If I open the door, that's going to give the enemies in there a turn. It's just, what do I want to do next turn? What I was hoping to do was do this: one adjacent ally can recover cards. I guess I could... I'll basic move onto that coin. Okay, next round. We've got to move 5 for the bear, but do we have a good attack? Oh, we could muddle and immobilize some guys in there so that they're attacking at a disadvantage. How about that action? Then over here, I can get a bunch of movement from this card. That's also a good attack card, though. I don't really have any other big movement. If the bear moves 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2. The door's not going to be open. Shoot. I should have the bear go after the Sunkeeper. So it can get its 1, 2, 3, but then doesn't need to move 5, maybe. Let's just go in there and start wailing on them. Move 5, attack 4. Got 23. I don't know what to do here. The bear... I don't think the bear can open the door. That's the thing. Oh, I think we'll do this. Yeah. That ooze is dead. So she's first. We've got move 5. 1. One door finally opened. We've got an elite living spirit and a normal living spirit. The elite living spirit has a shield of 3. Gross. If I don't open that other door, she's going to be in the way. Shoot. Shoot. Darn it. 2, 3. We could get lucky and take the guy out so that the bear actually has somewhere to go. Okay, we'll stop there and then do an attack 4 on the guy in front of us, which is actually fortunate. Oh, wait. Well, I'll draw it in a second. He doesn't get to interrupt her turn. But he's only got 2 health and a shield of 2, so we just came in with a 5. Minus 2 is 3, so the living spirit actually is dead. Okay, not too bad. Now we need to see if he gets to go before the bear. Could change what I do, actually. So living spirit gets a... Yeah, it's going next. So move -1, attack -1, and model. So attack -1. It's a range, so it doesn't need to attack, or it doesn't need to move. So it's coming in with a 2. -2 is 0. And we need a muddle here. Put that on top of my deck so I don't forget. So that was the living spirit's turn. Now normal summon movement for the bear. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I go try to damage it with an attack 2? No. Do the bottom of this card is a move 3. 1, 2, 3. Push 2 through the stun trap. So he's actually stunned on his next turn. All right. We've got the top of this card. Oh, it actually puts him in range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I do it, or it's too much of a long shot? Even the ×2 with a +2 just does nothing, so I'm just going to leave it alone. Get an experience point for that, though. This attack 4 also regenerated that, but next round, so that goes down. So the living spirit is going to be stunned. The bear will walk up to it and attack it. If the bear goes first, I've got one adjacent ally can perform an attack 4. So we'll come in with this action here. We'll use our sword too, because we're going to long rest after this turn no matter what happens. And the bear. I may actually start moving the Beast Tyrant forward a little bit, because I think I want to position the Beast Tyrant maybe somewhere here so that on any given turn I can just pop onto this door to open it later. I'm going to probably just forget the treasure chest because we've been in here for so long. So what I might actually do is move forward and summon this falcon. No, I think that's a good card to keep to lose when I long rest. So we will move forward and maybe move the bear. 22-32, the living spirit. Even though he's stunned, we still got to draw his card just to get it out of the deck. Okay. He won't actually do any of that. 22. So the bear's summon movement first. 1, 2. We flip. It's in attack 2, but it's got a shield of 3, so nothing. Then not really doing a lot here, am I? Bear needs to stay there though, so that the adjacent ally can perform attack 4. We can command it to move 2, 1, 2, to get the experience point. And then we'll just move up the Beast Tyrant, like so. Now over here, we will, one adjacent ally can perform an attack 4, so we'll have that ally perform an attack 4. Times 2 is 8. Shield of 3 brings down to 5. It's got 3 hit points. Toast. And then we might as well perform a basic move. We'll just move on to here to get this coin. So we are going to long rest with both sides. She didn't actually attack anything, so the model's gone. All right, long rest over here. Let's get our 2 hit points. I think we dropped this loot card. And then over here, I think we're also dropping the loot card. Getting rid of the poison and not getting any hit points back. Okay, next round. We want the Beast Tyrant to go slower than the Sunkeeper, because we need the Sunkeeper to open a door. So the bear has something to move towards. One, two, three, going at 23. Don't I have my ally can move card? I think I used it. Shield, where's the shield? The shield has also been discarded. So, heal ourselves. So we need to go later than 23. And hopefully not much later. What are we going to face in here? More bad things. One, two. I'd have to stop. Then 1, 2, 3. I think I just need to race to open the doors. The bear might be just like cannon fodder. So 23 and 35. So Sunkeeper first, move 3. 1, 2, 3. Door open. And I'll do heal 3 and generate light. So we need some stuff. This is a really big room. Here? No. Here. And here. We've got a drake there. A living spirit there. And another living spirit there. Everybody needs an initiative card. Drake will go next. Living spirit, 55. Ooze. It's going to create more oozes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think the bear can open any doors. So the drake is next. It doesn't attack at range. It's got move -1, so it'll take a step forward. And then attack. Attack -1, so it's attack 2. Goes down to 9. And that's it for the drake. So who's next? Over here. So the bear can't quite get there. to do an attack. One, two. Yeah, these cards are actually not doing much for me on the attack front, but the bear can move 1, 2, and then push 2. So the Drake is stunned. Then there's nobody in range for that to do anything with. Yep. So now we go to the living spirits. Move +0. And their move is 3. Range 3. 1, 2, 3. Already in range. And they want to curse. So we need to grab some curses. They curse all enemies within range. So I think that one actually would take a step forward, and they would curse them both twice. Do I even have more than 2 movement for the Beast Tyrant? I'm probably going to die in this scenario. And they'll do that. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that leaves those 3 doors. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I lose my move? I did lose my move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know the oozes still have to go, but I'm just checking. Move 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, so the oozes. Each ooze suffers 2 damage. So 9 and 10. And we are generating some more normal oozes with the same damage coming in. So we've got 1 and 6. 1 and 6. Okay, down and down. Next round. I know that stuff has to get shuffled, but we'll do it here in a second. 4. Move move 5. We'll move 5 and stun something. And I really think I need to move my Beast Tyrant, actual Beast Tyrant forward to get him close to this door. The Drake is going to be stunned. These living spirits don't have a whole lot of health. They're currently in a position where if I move forward, I don't have my AoE. I'm going to throw in a cut. I need to check to see if the... I don't think the bear can open doors. Never mind. Because he's a summon. Summons can't open doors. But if I'm controlling him, can he open doors? I'm going to look it up. I'll be right back. Yeah, I think it just follows the normal rules. I don't think the bear can open doors. So... it's going to move up there. I guess we just have it start wailing on some guys. $14.56, really? Some boots would be nice right about now. Okay, the oozes will move, loot, and heal themselves back to normal. Living spirits. They're going to target all enemies within range. That's not nice. The Drake is stunned. Okay. So who's actually first? We're first here. So I think he's just going to take a step forward. And do his normal attack. So that's 3. It's got a shield of 2, so that's 1 damage on number 3. Then we're moving 3 next to that door, actually. Then attack 4 with the bear, I guess, on the guy in front of him. Oh, okay. But he does get strengthened for next turn. Boy, that's not good. So the Drake would be next. The stun goes away. Then next would be the living spirits. All enemies within range attack -1. So they're coming in with an attack 1. So who's first? This one's first. We'll go clockwise, starting with the Sunkeeper. It's 1. +1 is 2. Then on the bear is 1. Then this guy would take a step back. So the Sunkeeper is actually out of range, so just on the bear 2. It's down to 7. Now Sunkeeper's next. Move 5. 1, 2, 3. Just got to get these doors open. I think that's the only way I could possibly have a chance of winning this. 2. Oozes here and here. 4, 5. And then we will attack 2 with stun on the guy in front of us. So that'll stun number 2 for 2 damage, but he's just going to heal it off. And he has a shield, so I'm not even going to put it over there. Okay, is that it? Oozes. This one would, that would come off. This guy moved. Oh no, he's ranged. He's already in ranged, so I think that's just how that works. They all heal themselves. All that goes away. But 1, 2, 3. What's their movement? It's move -1, so they actually don't have any movement. It's move -1. So that's it for the oozes. Okay, end of her turn. Actually, though, I was going to use this potion. I want this move 5 back and this move 5 back in her hand. 5. Yes. And oh man, these cards are quick. So bear, do I just have the bear heal? The bear's gonna take a step forward actually on its normal. On its normal thing. I don't have any extra attacks with the bear up here in my hand right now. So I could. Who's got lower attacks? The ooze have lower attacks. But they're also still ranged. The drake is a melee. I think I want to. Maybe I'll swap some guys around. And I'll figure out who I'm swapping around based on. And maybe I should give the bear a shield so he can last longer? Or do I heal him 4 points? He could potentially be taking quite a few hits, although the Sunkeeper is going to be close to these oozes. Let's heal the bear and move the bear. Make the enemies work for it, I guess. And we've got some cards to toss. I think I can win in about 2 or 3 rounds just with movement. So we just need to have enough cards to last through that many attacks. Then over here, she should probably heal herself. Well, that's on move 5 though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I really wish I could have the bear open doors. I'm going to have to swap positions next turn. There will not be an adjacent enemy. So I guess I heal. I'll move and heal. So 20, 56, and we have to shuffle this. This is a bit of a gamble, but I think I've got it in a couple turns here. All right, the Drake, 54, 22, 59. So the oozes won't move, but this spot will be targetable by 3 of them. So, who's first? Who has the lower initiative? The living spirits have the lower initiative. So I think the bear goes here to attack that guy because he's standing number 1. And he's strengthened, so we're going to pull 2 cards on his attack 2. Got a curse out. So that's attack 3. He's got shield 2 as 1 damage. Still alive. Now heal for self for an experience point. The strength token is gone. That's that card. Now, does moving him even make sense? Guess I could. No, if I move him up that way, that's going to get him within range for the oozes to attack him. So let's get him down in this corner just so those oozes are definitely out of range. Get XP. So we're at 56 here. So we got 22. Move -1, attack -1. So they're coming in with attack 1s. And their range is 3. 1, 2, 3. So they're both within range already. So attack 1 on the bear. That's a miss. Attack 1 on the bear is 1. And muddle. Okay, living spirit's done. Rending Drakes. Move -2, but range 3. Move -2 gives him a move of 2. But that puts him within range to target 2 like he wants to do. And it is attack -1. Okay, Sunkeeper first. So starts at 3, -1 is 2, that's a 1. And poison, unfortunately. Okay, now on the bear. It's also just 1, but poison. So much target 2, target 3, and all that stuff. Okay, so the Sunkeeper gets to go now. The heal 3 will just now, unfortunately, take the poison off. And then move 5. 1, 2. And I think 3, 4, 5 should be okay. And we get a Drake who gets to go next, I think. Because he was just spawned. Because she's done. So it's attack -1. That's going to come in at 3. And poison. She's going to have to start losing a bunch of cards. Because now we go to oozes. Yep, now we go to oozes. So they have no movement. So they're staying there. This one here, 1, 2, 3, not enough range. But now all 3 of these guys are going to get a shot in here. At attack 2, but with poison. So we might as well just use leather armor on the first one to make it disadvantage. Becomes -1. So that's 2. We will toss that card. The next guy is coming in at attack 2, but she's poisoned. So that's 3. We're going to toss that card. And the next guy coming in at an attack 2, but she's poisoned, so we have to toss that card because she's only got 3 hit points left. And now she needs to short rest. Oops, I don't know. I can't add that card back in. Sure. Is that sure? Sure. This is a gamble, and we're also resting over here because I need to get the swap card. Back into my hand. And I can't risk losing it, so that's gone. All right, so we're definitely doing this first. Yes, but then what? That's a bottom card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have them? No, I tossed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, the question then is, then what? As a top card. How about we just set up an attack? She needs to go as fast as possible, which is not fast at all. Not fast at all. I better put these two down. She just needs to live. And that'll really depend upon what cards we get here. So the oozes not moving. Okay, the living spirits. She just needs to live to take her turn. She's most definitely probably going to be knocked out. That's a dumb thing to say. Most definitely, probably. Oh, I need to move that down. And the drakes. Uh-oh. That's not good. Drakes get to go first. Attack -1 is a 2. Have to lose a card. Okay. 7. So the living spirits are going to go after her, okay? So who's next? The bear is actually next. The bear tyrant. Is that all the drakes? Yes. It is. So I kind of wanted him to move up and maybe take out one of the living spirits, but now that's not, doesn't seem to be possible. He's not going to move. He'll just attack the drake with his attack 2, but he's also muddled. Okay, so nothing. Gets rid of the muddle. Now I got this attack for strength and self. Do I do that, or do I attack that one up there? We'll attack the one and just the one next to him. It's fine. +0. One thing I forgot is when that Drake attacked, it would have wounded her. And when this Drake attacked, it would have wounded him. So he's actually at 6. So I do the 0. He doesn't have any shields, so that's 4 damage on the bear. So now what I'm looking at doing, oh, that's an experience point and a strengthen just in case it matters, but it probably won't. So I've got this card here. Swap the position of any 2 figures, and then it's a lost card. So I want to swap the Sunkeeper Does she need to successfully complete? No. So the Sunkeeper and the Drake. Or the Sunkeeper and a Living Spirit. Because she's got to move 5. The Living Spirit's got to move -1, so it'll move 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically just run away. And get cremated by a couple of drakes in that room, actually. Not cremated, creamed by. Or she could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to this door back here. I think this is good. So that's the bear tyrant's turn. Now 56. It is her turn. She could move 5 and stun an enemy. Then she'll face 1 attack. She can toss that card. No, we'll just move 5 the way I was saying before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open, open. And then heal 3. Oh, she would have taken a damage from her wound. Okay. That's her turn. Living Spirits. Move -1, so 1, 2, but no range. He's in range. Lowest initiative is the bear here. And that is an attack of 3. Coming in. Okay. So that's the 2 living spirits. The oozes are not moving, and they are out of range to do any attacking. Okay, I think that's it. So now next turn, we're just going to basic move with the Beast Tyrant. So we'll just pick a super low initiative card. That one. and something else. Oh wait, sorry, not done. Not done. 2 drakes still have to go. This drake and this drake. So this door is not open. Move +1 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, bear. And oh shoot. I've screwed this whole thing up. Dang it. Oh well, I'm just gonna finish it. -1. I should have shuffled this a long time ago. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's -2 attacks. So that's only 1 damage. But then this one's got to probably be the ×2. No? So I missed them both. I missed them both. Oh man, this scenario is burning my brain. So I'm just going to toss a card to negate that last damage coming in on the bear. Okay, now we should be correct-ish. Sort of not. Basic movement to just get the door open. And the Sunkeeper has to actually short rest because she's only got 1 card left. And will probably be killed. Okay, so 20 and 55. Nothing needs to be shuffled over here. Oozes 57 are actually going to move. Living Spirits 48. And the Drakes 39. Okay, so 20 here. We're going to, the bear gets to do something first. Lowest one is this guy. Wounded actually though, so it goes down to 1. With the strengthened +2. Okay, actually took out a Drake. Then Beast Tyrant, we will 1, 2. So now all the doors are open. We got to finish out the round though. So that's basic movement. Then we can move 2 with the bear. And let's just get out of dodge, I guess. Or do we want the bear to be the target of shenanigans? Because we've got some cards we can lose. Well, the Living Spirits, yeah, it would have been in range anyways. How about the Ooze? Ooze is going to move 1. And that'll put it in range as well. Whatever. We got a bunch of cards we can lose. Okay. Or do I have to worry about now this ooze too? Shoot. Maybe we just don't move. Stay out of range of the oozes. Just take wall-ups from the drakes, I guess. Okay. So it is the Drake's turns. Move -1, 1, 2, 3. Now we've got an attack coming in on the bear here. We'll toss a card. And the other one, toss a card. Who's next? The Living Spirits. 2, 3, he's already within range. On the bear. We'll toss 2 cards from the discard pile. Maybe we can't do that. I don't know, because we would have to rest. We'll just take the bear out. The bear died. Then this guy will move up and attack the Sunkeeper. Oh, it's the null. Only way she survives is if that's the null. What a fitting end to the scenario. Because she gets to go now. And I'm just going to have her go 1, 2, 3, 4. The oozes are too far away to do anything on their turn. End of the round. We opened up all of the doors. Man, this scenario is hurting my brain. The last of the fog dissipates and a wind immediately picks up, circulating throughout the chambers of the prison. Its speed grows rapidly, starting as a breeze and escalating to a cyclone in a matter of seconds. And then you hear the voice, a sound carried on the wind, a great and terrible sound. There's a powerful cry, and all the remaining monsters are destroyed, disintegrated, and scattered among the storm. Thank you, my friends. It is good to finally be rid of those pests. The voice rattles your bones as it speaks. And now that is done, I ask you to aid me again. I'm still a prisoner here, trapped in the wind. In order to take a more corporal form and leave this land, I require my vessels of power return to me. You fall to your knees as the sound subsides, your head ringing from the vibration. The voice just destroyed your adversaries as if they were nothing. You cannot imagine what it would be capable of if you were to give it more power. Do not worry, I have no desire to bring calamity to your land. I only wish to be on my way, to be free and unencumbered by this plane. I give you now a vision of where you can find the first vessel. They thought to hide it from me, but I can see it as if it were right in these chambers. Please bring it to me. In a show of goodwill, the voice directs you back to the entrance of the cave. Far away from its influence, you have a decision to make. You can do its bidding, scenario 32, or you can try to get to the bottom of what exactly the voice is instead of just meddling with powers you do not understand, scenario 30. And we got a party achievement, the voice's command. All right, well, hour and 52 in, an interesting end, perfect pull of a null card there. I probably screwed some other stuff up, like not shuffling this deck when the null and the 2 times came out. This thing was just hurting my brain so much, trying to figure out. I think you just need to ignore the enemies. And it might have been a little easier if I had a character that I could move and actually open doors. I may have actually been able to get back here to this treasure chest. But having so many of my cards focused on the bear and not being able to use the bear to open doors was a little bit of a hindrance. But having that swap figures card helped quite a bit. So, okay, there you go. That's Gloomhaven scenario 24, the Echo Chamber. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you're enjoying all the series on the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.